is Liz Ashley, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about a text that I got the other day, okay? I had to make this video as fast as I could. I have to make this before the Vanguard does. Like, I got this text and I need to make this video before they make theirs. I love them so much. They're amazing. It's just so funny because they always have like the scoop on this stuff first. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get this video out before them. All love. I love them. I watch them all the time. Okay, anyway, just had to put that in there. But this video is about a text I got. And it's not a text from the government talking about war plans. It is actually a text from Cenk. And oh my God, I saw this text and I just was like, oh, this is so funny. This is crazy. And so I don't even know how I'm on his text list. I guess I signed up for something a while ago and like forgot. I'm not gonna unsubscribe. I'm not gonna unsubscribe, I'll tell you that. I thought about it, but then I was like, no. I want to see what's happening. So in one of my recent videos, I talked about how Cenk is starting a new PAC. It's something that the Vanguard also talked about. But yeah, they're starting a new PAC. But so the big question was like, what is this PAC? What is he going to do? Because he didn't have a lot of details when he first talked about it. Because he also had like Justice Democrats, and he's done this before. He has Wolf PAC, and so it's like, I don't know, it's just like weird to me that you have to keep creating these things. Questionable. But I was so excited when I read this freaking text. It's really funny because I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I wonder what Cenk is doing now. I was wondering how TYT was going to react to AOC and Bernie, because they've been getting like extremely big crowds. You know, Hassan just had them on his stream. He just interviewed them on his stream. And so it's like all this is happening and TYT is kind of like, I just don't think people take them seriously anymore, and for good reason. And so I was wondering how they were coping with that, because I think what they've been doing, and I don't know, again, for me, I feel like a lot of it's a grift, but some, people who know them say it's like real ideological change. And, I'm not trying to be parasocial. I don't know them. I see it as a grift personally. And so something that I find funny is that like I was wondering like what they were gonna do, because they've grifted so much to like the center right. Now that people are like mad at Trump and things are not going well, and people are really upset with like Elon and Doge and all these things, like even Republicans, I wonder how they're dealing with that, because I'm like, where do you fit now? You don't really fit anywhere, do you? Because you tried to do this like enlightened centrist thing, and he thought that like Trump was going to be populist or whatever, which crazy. But let's get into the text and let me talk about it a little bit, because it's so funny, because I feel like he's trying to use the same language and trying to be like, trying to get in on the Bernie and AOC thing. And I'm like, you've already damaged your reputation. Like, I'm not really sure what this is going to do. Okay, but let's read the text. All right, that's very close. Okay, Cenk here with an urgent request. Trump and Elon are working tirelessly to dismantle our federal government. You're seeing the same news as me, two guys who are hell-bent on destroying the country so that they can consolidate power. That's an interesting statement from Cenk. A man, again, who thought that Trump was going to be populist. A man who, when Elon Musk initially took over, was trying to suck up to Elon on Twitter and be like, oh, let me help you with the defense budget, which was never going to happen. And then said, oh, Democrats would never reply to a tweet like this. Excuse me? This is funny. This is so funny to me. Oh my God. All right, let's go on. This is a dire time. The headlines seem about as bad as they can get, but trust me, folks, it can get worse. That's why we can't get complacent. We need to send in the cavalry. We need to win big in midterms. And yes, that fight is already underway. By who? You? Where? When? What? Who are you fighting? Because it's not Charlie Kirk. It's not Elon Musk. Who are you fighting? Okay, Cavalry PAC is dedicated. Okay, so that's his new PAC. Cavalry PAC. Cavalry PAC is dedicated to stopping Musk, the oligarchs, and their advancement of Project 2025, which you and Anna were calling out people on the left, calling them crazy because people were so worried about it. And then Anna had to come out and apologize, even though it wasn't much of a freaking apology, and be like, I was wrong. Project 2025 was real, and they are doing it, and I was wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong. And I'm like, we're already here. Like, what? Like, we're here. We're here. Whatever you're saying now doesn't matter. We are here. And you downplayed it, and you apologized for it because I don't know. Spare me, because I knew this moment was gonna happen. We'll spend big in races we think we can win and strategically work to break Trump's stranglehold in Congress. If you're with me, consider chipping in here. No, thank you. All right. Okay. Next November is a long way away. I know it can be hard to fight for something that isn't immediately around the corner, but that's what they want from us. We can't give it to them. Let's fight. Okay. This text is crazy. Crazy. Okay. First of all, I don't trust Cenk at all, and I would never give him my money because, again, he has a million other, he has all these other things. He has Justice Democrats, he has Wolfpack, all this stuff, and it just like, okay, what are you doing? Second of all, what candidates are you running? Because what a lot of people now, I think, are coming to terms with is that we do need someone who's populist, right? And that was Cenk's whole thing for so long, even though he tried to stop a union. He calls himself a capitalist. He's a capitalist. And Hassan's IP, and I think a lot of their other IPs are probably underneath TYT, which is probably why a lot of them can't leave. And so, populist where? Populist how? Where? So who are you running? Because you better not run again. I gotta tell you, I think you should stop running. I don't know why Cenk would ever think he could run again. Why does he keep trying to run for things that he's going to lose? So hopefully he doesn't run again. But who are you running? We need people who are gonna stand up and fight. And the Democrats are not doing that. You guys bent the knee to Elon before he even started doing anything. Like, that's what you did. And now you're like, oh, let's fight. Fight who? Fight what? What? Didn't you just say you wanted to be a peacemaker the other day? Wasn't that what you said in your thing? Now you want to fight because everyone's like, oh my God, I hate that the Democrats aren't fighting. This is crazy. This is diabolical. This is crazy. And I remember on Francesca's show, when Cenk said that he hopes he's right about Elon and Donald Trump, and that if he's wrong, he'll come out and he'll say it and he'll say he's wrong. Now, I don't watch TYT, but I feel like it would go viral if he did that. So I want to know when Cenk is going to admit he's wrong. That's what I want to know. I want to know when Cenk is going to come out and be like, I was wrong. Elon's not doing anything substantial. He's actually hurting us. As you said in your text. And they're not populist. They were never populist. I think he just did it again for a grift. He just apologized for it and downplayed it because he was worried that I think he wasn't going to be that popular anymore. That's my 2 cents on it. I thought that was really funny. Well, all right. That was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe if you would like. It would mean a lot to me. And comment what you think below. And yeah. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.